Today has been quite interesting, and to be honest with you, with all the drama that's been going on with Camp Forest Green and everybody getting their stories mixed up, not knowing who to believe, I figured that I would take some time to go over some screenshots that I took and show you guys everything that I have on this entire situation. So, if I look a little, eyes are dark because I'm tired, but that doesn't matter. The point is, I'm going to be going over all the screenshots that were sent to the server when it was raided by Duxie, Clutch, and a couple other people because they were accused. Basically, if you guys don't know the whole situation, the devs are currently being. Not anymore. Everything is good. Everything's okay. Servers are up. All that. But the devs are being accused of being racist, homophobic, and stealing their builds. And I figured today I would go over that with you and show you everything I have so that way you guys aren't misled. Alright. So to start off here, I'm going to go into my file of everything that I have for this because I kept a file. I don't know why I did, honestly. I just thought it was needed, but probably wasn't. So I guess I should start off with the main concerns in the room. We got Klutz. So if you don't know Klutz, Klutz is one of the few people with Ducky who is trying to go up against Jake, who was a modder who helped development with Camp Forest Green. He was a modder for Camp Forest Green, basically. And Klutz says, "And banning me from another server, that's so cheap." To which Jake responds, "Nothing to do with the public Camp Forest Green server. Kicking you from the friend server was cheap, but I was trying to get a message across to you." So, what I'm assuming happened here was Klutz did something he shouldn't have, and Jake wasn't dealing with it. Or maybe Jake was trying to send Klutz a message, and Klutz was either busy or was just purposely ignoring Jake. I don't know what the situation was here, so don't credit me for this, but anything could have happened here. But it looks like Klutz did something that annoyed Jake, to which Jake kicked him from the server. Alright. Next piece of evidence. I guess I should address the elephant in the room, starting with the racial rumors that were put up against the Camp Forest Green team. Now, I would like to say, although this looks bad, on my behalf, nobody directly said the N-word, but then again, Duxie kind of did. So, if you look here, I believe this was Duxie who said this. He said, "We love you all. We hope that other people don't support these people. We hope to see you on other build servers. Also keep this in mind. These people don't really test their game, which is why the updates are shit. We don't like them anymore." Man, it must be a real personal grudge right there. They don't like them anymore. Man, what it feels like to not be liked. Stupid. But they go, "Love you all, and one last message, fuck you, Jake." To which, apparently they dropped a photo of Jake, with the name I'm jaking it, dropping this, which seems to go in line with the color scheme of this, which is a fat Bowser farting out lava. We've gotten to that point. Farting out lava. Okay. Moving on. Jake also dropped another meme to which said, "Why was 6 afraid of 7? Because 7 is well, you can see." And those are the only racial parts that come from the Camp Forest Green team, which were all dropped by Jake. But to be honest, Jake didn't directly say them. He just dropped these, which were obviously made by other people on the internet. So he's not directly saying any slurs. Our next piece of evidence, I think you're going to love. Philip, I think it's Philip Philip. Yeah, it's Philip. He goes, wait, is Camp Forest Green still being developed? To which John, the head of the server, goes, indeed it will. And Klutz goes, good to hear. To which Klutz then again said this twice, says, will the stuff I requested be removed or be removed? I guess he had a typo there. He's just so angry he can't really type on his keyboard. He's practically banging his keyboard on his desk. But I assume Klutz had, from what I read more deeper into it, he had emotes that he sent Jake, and Jake didn't put the emotes in, and for some reason, I don't know why, but then to which Jake kicked him from the server. I think that was, I don't know if that was before or after Klutz requested to have emotes added in, but yeah, so Klutz requested to have emotes put in, and Jake basically said he didn't want them because they were a virus or malware, to which Klutz said they weren't. Moving on. I guess I should start with, because there's only a few more screenshots I have left before I really run out of things to show you guys, and I guess I'll start with what I did. I messaged Ducky himself, and to which I said, can you knock it off? I finally got my childhood game back, and you're going to try to take it away over things that happen every day all around us. Now, that is not me whatsoever saying that racism is okay. I do not think that at all. I'm just saying it happens every day to everyone. It does. You guys can agree. I can agree. It happens. And we act like it's a brand new thing every time it comes up, when in reality, it happens all around us. I said, I've read all the screenshots you took, and it's bullshit, just devs arguing because mods feel left out for being removed. Which, to be honest, that's pretty much the whole gist of it. I've seen the so-called racial screenshots, to all which was a meme photo of Bowser, but if you have any legitimate evidence of homophobia, because they did say there was homophobia, but we have not seen any evidence whatsoever of that. So once again, Ducky and his team, Klutz, are making lies just to make the Camp Forest Green developers look bad. I said, but if you have any legitimate evidence of homophobia and stealing builds, please send me them. And he hasn't sent me them, obviously. I mean, he's probably not going to, because there is no evidence of homophobia or stealing builds. It's just their word. They want you to take their word. And some of you are actively doing that, unfortunately. Not judging, just saying. To which Duxie replies, listen, your childhood game isn't gone. Friday is still playable, Resurrected, or my build, Project Beta. And I said, wait, you're building one? He said, yes. Everyone's upset about me exposing Camp Forest Green, but they do worse than us. We don't do racial shit like they do. Keep that in mind, guys. Keep that in mind that Ducky says he doesn't do racial shit. He says we have dark humor, and I know who this is, so I'll be going now. So I assume Ducky thought I was, I think he thought I was Jake, or he thought I was a moderator, one of the two, but I'm just a camper, I'm basically just a player in the server. I don't have any special mods. All I did was add him and directly message him. Nothing special of that matter. I'm not associated with the Camp Forest Green team in any way. I haven't developed or any of that. After this, he did block me and did not get back to me after I asked him who he thought I was, which, to be honest, well, I could have seen that coming. Alright, now for Ducky. Our final few screenshots. You guys are going to love this. But Ducky's not that innocent, because if he seems like it, he's not. Get ready for this, because this is going to blow your socks off. And yes, I did just say blow your socks off. Here we go. This is John. He's the head of the server of Camp Forest Green. Very nice guy. He had to nuke his server, by the way, because Ducky and his goons decided to raid it with misinformation. So he goes, oh, and as for the bloodlust and rose stuff, most of the rumors and lies were resolved months ago in a group chat. Apologies being sent, misunderstandings being resolved. Most of it was just that. Happy holidays. The servers will come back up, gonna clean up and go have breakfast. So my man was just trying to have a silver dollar. Okay, can you understand what that's like? My man just wanted to go and enjoy a nice breakfast. I'm talking, he wanted 6 stacks of pancakes drizzled in syrup. He just woke up. He's getting his inbox spammed. His server's raided, man. He doesn't know what to think. His server is raided. What would you do? Genuinely, if your server was raided and you didn't know you couldn't do anything, it's a sad day in America when a man can't even eat pancakes in peace. But moving back on. So, to my last few, before I get to why he's not innocent, I guess should go here. This was before John was able to send out apologies and explained everything. He goes, response coming, just woke up. This is my Christmas present from some very jaded individuals with no life. And Ducky says, L. Just add protection to your server. Oh, wait. No logs. Ha ha ha. So Ducky did, in fact, raid the server. I mean, it's right there. There's no denying it. That's all you need to see. He's literally... he's not even, like, whatsoever feeling bad about it. He's happy. But the server got nuked, and it's refreshed, so we don't gotta worry about that. Now, I bet most of you are waiting for me to stop yapping and show Ducky being racist. And you know what? I'm going to show you that right now. Here I have Ducky showing these memes. This one is cropped out, but to what I remember, it was this guy saying the N-word. And then he has this, making fun of the KKK. Making fun of black people being forced to labor by the KKK, I guess, because Ducky thinks that's funny, but it's really not. Like, those jokes were never funny to begin with, and they shouldn't even be in his camera roll to begin with. So, guilty on that account. And, there's this. He says, I'm gonna be even more honest. I feel so forced to not like the N-word. I'm going to let you guys sit with that for a minute. Okay. You feel forced not to say the N-word. You nobody's forcing you. I mean, you're just not supposed to like it in general. He says, I was screen sharing our little convo, so I didn't really want to say I don't like it. But if I'm even more honest, to which he drops this. And then he says, whoops. Wrong image. To which then he replies with a gif that says this. This is Ducky being racist. Because the difference between Ducky and Jake was that Jake didn't directly say it. He was using memes. While Ducky was using memes and saying it. Pretty much. I have given all the proof that I have as of right now. I hope that this was enough. But here's one more screenshot of Ducky saying, I'm gonna be honest once more. I literally almost called someone the F slur while playing Camp Forest Green yesterday. So Ducky does play Camp Forest Green, and he does use slurs while playing the game, which means he is not innocent himself. And to anyone who sees this video, I don't care if it's even 3 people. I need people to know the truth. Other than that, that's all I got. I mean, the Camp Forest Green situation, I feel like I've played the game for 3 days now. I absolutely love this game. Brought my childhood game back. But I figured people needed to know what was going on. And, they need to stop being misled. So if you look at it, yes, Jake is guilty to an extent. He has used memes to display racism. But Ducky is also very in trouble. He is not innocent at all. He is guilty on accounts of raiding a server, which means hacking someone's personal info, and also using slurs. Literally admitted it himself. But that's all the evidence I got. That's all I could get as I was in the server. But I hope to anyone that sees this, you understand the true side of what happened with Camp Forest Green. And I love you all. Make sure to subscribe and peace. Stay safe out there.